Hi guys, Neil here. Just thought I'd do a quick video tutorial on using XDLearn. I found it a little bit complicated to get used to the system when I first started, so I'm going to use Captivate to try to create a little video tutorial that might help you. Cheers, thanks. Okay, this is XDLearn's homepage. The easiest way to get to it is to Google XDLearn. So I'm going to quickly do that. So I'm going to click on my homepage to start with. My homepage is Google. So the next thing I'm going to do is to click in the search for XDLearn. Don't know if you noticed when we clicked on the homepage, it waited for you to click behind me. That's the way this system works. It's just checking that sort of you follow where we're going. So if there's ever a pause in my talking, that doesn't happen that often. Please just sort of follow what I've done and click where you feel you should click. Okay, there should be a hint showing you where to go. So next thing I'm going to do is click into the search box and search for XDLearn. So. A few have come up. The first one in the list is the right one. I'm going to click on that one to move on to the XDLearn web page again. So I'm just going to click. This is what the initial web page looks like. There's some information about XDLearn, and if you scroll down a little bit, you'll see a little bit more information. And then as you get to the bottom of this little blurb, you'll see that everything is free with XDLearn, which is great. And we can click on the Getting Started button that'll take you to the Getting Started page. I'm just going to do that, then you're going to have to follow. So. Great, well done. Now I'm on their welcome page. Two little things you have to do. You have to add your XDAdd button to your shortcut bar across the top, to your favorites bar. So to do that, you just drag and drop it. So just watch as I do that. So it's now added to my shortcut bar. And the next thing you have to do is register and sign in. I've already registered and signed in, but if you click on the little button at the bottom that says sign me in, it's green towards the bottom right of the screen, you can then create an account. It's quite straightforward. They just ask for a little bit of detail. So if you bear with me, I'm just going to sign in. Okay, so once you've logged in, you get to this area, which is your dashboard, and you can see a few collections that I've made. I'm going to create a new one. I'm going to call it Practice. So if I create a new collection, just click here. You need to give it a title. You don't have to give it any other descriptions, however I suggest you do. It makes it easier for people to understand what the learning resource is all about. So you need to give it the title, so I'm going to click in the title pane. And I'm going to call this Practice. And then you click the Create button. So once you've created your learning resource, it's very, very easy to add content from the internet. First of all, let's go and find an internet page. So I'm going to open a new tab. And I'm going to go back to my home page to find Google. And I'm going to search for Coleg Gwents VLE. So I'm going to search for our Moodle page. Here we go, Moodle 2 has come up, so I'm just going to click. And this one here, so I'm going to click on this one to find my Moodle page. So this is Coleg Gwents Moodle homepage. I think this would be good to add to my XDLearn course, so I get my XDAdd button. When I click on it, a little widget opens up, so just a sec. I then need to pick a collection that I want to add this resource to, so I'm going to add it to the first practice one, so just click on practice. And the resource is now added to that collection, so I can close this page. So I'm just going to click on close. And then I'm going to go back to my XTLearn dashboard. So here's my dashboard, and I'm going to go back into that practice course. So just click here. And I'm going to now add that resource to this area. So I'm going to click here, and I'm going to add a resource that I've gathered. So just click to add the resource I've gathered. And I should find a lot of the pages. These are the things I've already added, and I'm going to add this one, which is Coleg Went's Moodle page. No, it's not. That's Coleg Went Online. I want to add Coleg Went's Moodle page, which is Learn at Coleg Went. That's this one. So just click that to add it. And now I choose this resource towards the left of the page. And as you can see, this resource is now within my course, and I can then view it as a learner views it. So back to my tasks and scroll down to the learner's view. As you are aware, there's far more that you can do to this area. It's well worth creating an area and just experimenting and playing a little bit to find out what it can do. Hope you enjoyed that and opened it up a little bit. I'm Neil Price. This has been made by Paddy. That's my new alter ego. You should see him on a lot of my resources. Cool, I'm going to update these quite often, so keep watching. Thanks.